Imagine being less than 1 year old, too young to walk, too young to speak, too young to even understand your own name. Now imagine waking up one morning as the most powerful person in England. This is the extraordinary true story of Henry VI of England. It all began in 1422. Henry's father, the legendary warrior King Henry V of England, had defeated the French in famous battles and turned England into one of Europe's greatest military powers. People expected him to rule for many more years. Instead, he died suddenly at just 35 years old, likely from illness. His only son, little Henry, was just 9 months old. In an instant, the baby inherited the English crown. Soon afterward, because of family inheritance, he was also proclaimed king of large territories in France, making him the only English monarch ever crowned with claims to both kingdoms at such a young age. But there was one problem. A baby can't rule a country. So powerful nobles governed in his name, making decisions that would shape the future of England while the young king grew up. As Henry became older, people noticed something unusual. Unlike his fearless father, Henry hated violence. He loved books, prayer, and education more than battles. He believed peace was better than war. Many admired his kindness, but many others saw it as weakness. As England continued fighting costly wars in France, support for the young king began to crumble. Then, at around 31 years old, disaster struck. Henry suddenly suffered a severe mental collapse. For over a year, he reportedly failed to recognize people around him. Some accounts say he didn't even react when his own infant son was brought before him. With the king unable to rule, ambitious nobles saw their chance. Two powerful families, the House of Lancaster and the House of York, began fighting over who should control England. Their rivalry erupted into the bloody Wars of the Roses. For decades, England was torn apart by civil war. Castles were besieged. Armies clashed. Thousands died. Henry was captured, restored to the throne for a short time, and captured again as the balance of power shifted back and forth. Finally, in 1471, he was imprisoned inside the Tower of London. Not long afterward, he died. But many historians believe he was quietly murdered to eliminate any remaining claim to the throne. Officially, his death was announced without much explanation. The baby who inherited a kingdom spent his final days alone in a prison tower. His reign changed the course of English history and helped shape the monarchy for generations to come. Sometimes the crown isn't a reward. Sometimes it's a burden too heavy for even a king to bear. Please like my video and subscribe to my YouTube channel for more history stories.